Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Hari Vishwanathan, and yes, a very good day today, and a very good news I have for all the Indian football fans, especially women's football team fans, because AFF have finally woken up, and their performance in the AFC qualifiers have forced the AFF to think about football and think about actually developing football, and they've done pretty good things. Will they follow it up and execute everything is a question, but at least they have done something. We will talk about all that. We have very good news today. There is the bad news, of course, but we won't talk about it today because today is all about Indian women's football. And yeah, we will try to cover all that: under 20 qualifiers, our chances, and finally the roadmap which AFF has set. So yeah, let's start the video. Strap in and enjoy the ride. So first, let's talk about the under 20 team. The under 20 women's team is set to play two friendlies against Uzbekistan on July 13th and July 16th as preparation for their AFC qualifiers, which will start on August 6th against I want to say Indonesia. Yes, Indonesia. Then on 8th Turkmenistan, and then on 10th Myanmar. So a very good day for the under 20 team, because they will get quality friendly matches. Uzbekistan is a very good team, and we are playing away in Uzbekistan, which is another great thing. And I'm very excited. Our coach Joakim Alexandersson, the coach from Sweden, has also released his squad, and looks to be a very good squad. I think a lot of players from the IWL who played, and lots of young players. Of course they will be young because they are under 20, but someone like a Cindy, I'm very looking forward to how she plays. There is her name is a bit tough from forward position, name starts with an L. I'm also looking forward to seeing her. She will be very good, and there are lots and lots of players, 10 Manipuri players, which is which is shows you why Manipur is the talent hub for India. So very good thing that AIFF has finally recognized that women's team has potential, and they have arranged the friendlies. Good decision. We will look how it goes, because I don't really know about the Uzbekistan under 20 team. They are playing tomorrow at 8:30 Indian Standard Time. I think you will get to see the match in the Uzbekistan FA YouTube channel. So please support that, watch that match, because the team needs it. And I'm very looking forward to seeing how Joachim's team play. Because he's a great coach. I think he has done a lot of good work, and even in the Maldives, I think we played two friendlies. There was a Sydney team friendly, but most of the under 20 teams played very good. I have seen IWL 2 games, and they look very good. On the ball, in the passing, and everything, they look pretty good, and they achieved promotion with such a young team. And this team has very low average age, which is a very good thing. And I'm looking forward to how they play. And what are the tactics of Joakim Alexandersson? How we'll play? Will we play, long ball? Will we play, short passing? But hopefully we play short passing, because that's how the change in Indian women's football have happened. Thomas Denerby brought this change where we used to keep the ball, and we pass the ball, and we score goals that way. That Brazil tournament where we played Brazil, I think that was the first time where we started seeing that. So a very good thing. Hopefully we can do well in this friendlies, and finally a good preparation for the AFC under 20, and I am looking forward to what they do. Now, second, as women's team has qualified for the AFC Asian Cup 2026 in Australia, let's talk about the under 23 team. How are their chances? Can they qualify? And I am very glad to say that we have a very good chance, a clear cut chance to qualify for the under 20 Asian Cup, because the format has changed this time. Last time, if you remember, there were two rounds: first round and second round. First round teams then play second round, because there were less teams. Now it's not the case. There are multiple teams there. I think there is a team increase in the Asian Cup, or maybe only a qualifier change, but now it's only first round. If you remember, last time we had Vietnam in our group, and we missed second round by one goal because our goal difference was one goal less than Vietnam, and it was very very disappointing. We did it that in Vietnam, we drew against Vietnam as well. We didn't lose, so team was very good, that under 20 team. But this time we have a real good chance because with the toppers, I think three best second place teams also go, and they directly qualify for the Asian Cup. It's not like that second round. No, it's a direct qualification. So we have a very very realistic chance to qualify, and I'm looking forward to it because the teams in our group are Indonesia, as I said, Turkmenistan and Myanmar. So Indonesia and Turkmenistan won't be a problem. I think we can easily beat both of those. We will beat both of those. Again, same scenario as our women's team in the Senior Asian Cup. Thailand is the only competition for us. There, Myanmar is the only competition for us. And plus, Myanmar is not on that level of Thailand. I know I'm talking about under 20, but I have seen under 20 match, few of Myanmar and few of Thailand as well. Myanmar is closer to us, you could say, in terms of ability in under 20 as well, and this team will have very good exposure as well. So I think it is a very very good chance. I think again we have to avoid the same mistakes. We shouldn't miss chances. No, we did that a lot. Of course, fortunately we qualified. It didn't come back to bite us, but that shouldn't be the norm. In under 20 at least, we shouldn't miss chances. I think if we take our chances, we have the capability of beating Myanmar because the team is good and the coach is also, foreign coach is very very good. So I'm looking forward to that. I think three games. I'm thinking we should win all three of those. Turkmenistan, Indonesia are sure shot wins. Myanmar we have to work hard, but I think we are qualifying. Table toppers, 3 wins. I think goals maybe 1 or 2 we can concede, but I think we will make it to the Asian Cup. No doubt. Under 20 Asian Cup women's, we are coming. And if we do that, we again have the chance. Next target will be under 20 World Cup if we do Asian Cup like we did this time. So a very good time. I think very very good chance for us to qualify. And yeah, that's all for the under 20 team. We'll talk more about it after the 13th game because we will get to see how they set up again. But if I had to say something, they were in a camp for some time, so I'm very looking forward to how they do, and hopefully we can qualify. Fingers crossed, and we can celebrate one thing again. At least men's team is not doing anything. At least women's team will give us another reason to support them, another reason to cheer for them, another reason to root for them to do well in the Asian level. So yeah, support the under 20 women's team. Watch these matches and give the girls the strength they need to qualify. Now let's talk about the under 17 national team because they are also playing. Their fixtures are out for the SAFF under 17 championship also in August, from 20th August. So another good, and the championship is also a bit different in format this time because we are playing a round robin format. Every team will get 6 games. Very very good because under 17 women's teams don't get games anywhere that many. So it will be a good thing that they will get good games. A good thing, I think it's a very good level because Nepal is there, Bangladesh is there. They will be good teams to play, and other teams we will beat. But we have to again, we are kings and queens of SAFF, so it's a difficult this time because Bangladesh and Nepal have progressed very well. So hopefully that's not the case because this team is also good. I think I heard that this team has an average age of 88 years something. So which is very good. I think some of these players played in the IW2 under Joachim Alexanderson as well, which is a good thing. Hopefully it's the case and we do that as well because I think Joachim is the coach for the under 17 as well. So hopefully it's good because 20th August, I think till then under 20 will be finished their qualifiers. So then Alexander will come here and hopefully in Nepal we can lift the trophy again because Bangladesh will give us a lot of trouble as well. Same with Nepal. So we have to play well. I think we have the potential to beat them because last few years we didn't have good coaches in SAFF underage levels, and even the main women's team. That's why we were losing SAFF. Of course, those teams have improved a lot, and there is not much difference between us. But I think if we play well, we can win these as well. So hopefully we do. We win. I'm expecting at least 4 wins and 2 draws, because I'm thinking Nepal and Bangladesh would be motivated. Nepal is playing at home, so they will pull off a draw somehow. But I hope it's not the case, and we won the championship easily by winning 6 games. So a good thing. Players, we can only talk about once the squad is out. So let's hope the players do well and win the SAF again. So we have another little bit of a positive to support. So women's team looks like the only one who will give us positive going forward. So let's just go all in. Why not? Because women's team deserved it. We have supported men's team through thick and thin, but we have kind of always neglected the women's team. So time for us to support them as much as we support men's as well. So yeah, hopefully we can win that SAF as well, and we can celebrate together. Yeah, tell me, what do you think about all these fixtures, the under 20 fixtures, the Asian Cup qualifiers fixtures, under 17 fixtures, and the thing we will talk about later also. You can leave your thoughts on that and comment on the channel. Like the video as well. Before the last segment, support the under 17 national team and hope they win. Now let's move on to the Indian senior women's national team, and AIFF has come up with a roadmap to give them the best possible preparation to compete in the 2026 Australia Asian Cup, and hopefully do enough well that we at least go into the further rounds of the AFC qualification and World Cup qualification. I'm not saying we qualify for the World Cup. Hopefully we can get enough preparation that we can at least compete with these tough teams and make it as far as possible in the tournament, let's say, right? So let's talk about that. So AIFF has set up a roadmap for Indian women's team before the 2026 qualifiers. So what they have promised is, they have promised 83 days of national team camp for the players before the Asian Cup, and the 83 days won't happen simultaneously or won't happen at once. No, it will be in 3 phases. So what I think they will do is, they will have one camp before the Asian Cup in February, and between two there are windows, October, November, December windows. I think we will get 15 close to those days of national team camp because of the FIFA window. So we will play in those games. I think that's gonna happen, because 3 there, so that will be 45, and 30-day camp, 70, something like that. Maybe another camp in December as well, because there are 3 months, October, November, December, so 3 windows. So I think that's probably what's gonna happen. And they have also promised 10 to 12 quality international friendlies. So another very, very good thing. 10 to 12 friendlies is a very big deal. I think it will happen something like that, because there are 3 windows. So they will do something like October, November, December. I think 2 to 3 we will play there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. So 9 there. So if we are thinking of 12, so they will play 3 in the February, most probably. I think that's how it's going to happen. They have also promised 5 to 6 additional friendlies against clubs, domestic. I don't know if they will be playing in India or they'll be playing after they go to Australia, because I think March late it's the Asian Cup. So we could get very, very good friendlies, and they have committed for that. So a good thing. Like we talked about in the last video, they have also preponed the IWL. Very good thing. I was looking for that, because now IWL will start from September instead of October. So now it will finish in January. So you will have the full February month. So a big camp, as I said. So a good thing in that part. And also the under 20 team, which achieved promotion to IWL last season, will also play in the IWL. Another good thing. So these players, under 20 players, our national team players, there are lots of under 20 players in our main squad. They will get game time, which is a very, very good thing. They will get competitive football, because IWL is a very good level. There is no denying that. It's a very, very good level. Of course, not the best level, but its level is good. So our players will give competitive matches. Of course, 8 teams twice, so 14 matches only. Overall, it's not that big, but the IWS has just started growing, so hopefully we can get more clubs. But right now, because we have to finish it before the qualifiers, so 8 teams twice they will play 14 games. So 14 games there, then you can count 10 games even, if not 12, 10 games, the 24 there, and plus 5 6 friendlies against domestic teams. So they have said that they all the players who will be involved in the Asian Cup qualifiers, and the players will get close to 30 games in 6 months. So very very good, but a little bit of a fear is we usually don't play these many games. We are not used to that. So hopefully there is no injuries to our main players. That's the only thing concerning me about all this, because their workload will be very very high. But it's a good thing we are getting matches, and we need matches if we want to compete against those Asian Cup teams, because we will be in pot 4, so we will get very very good teams, especially the pot 1 pot 2 teams. They are too good, man. uh, it's very very tough. Pot 1 teams is almost impossible to beat whoever we get, because North Korea is a very very good team in world level, not only in Asian level. Same with Japan, same with China in pot 2. So it's a very very tough Asian Cup for us, but with good preparation, you never know. At least we can qualify for the knockouts. It's a very good thing, because then we will go to the Olympic qualifiers. Top 8 team go there. Then we will also in the knockouts. We have a chance if we get someone like Uzbekistan or someone like a Chinese Taipei, to qualify for the semi-final. If we reach semi-final, oh my God, that will be the best thing for Indian football, because we will qualify for the World Cup, man. Then even if we finish in the top 6, we lose. It's also a very good thing, because then we will have playoffs, then also we have a chance. So that's a bit far, but this is the good thing AFF has done. Hopefully they can execute it fully. Plan is good, but execution is a question mark, because we know AIFF, but hopefully they do that. And yeah, I'm very looking forward to what happens. These 6 months will be very good for women's football, and a very very good thing for us. And hopefully we can go in the tip top shape in the Asian Cup, and we can play well there. And hopefully, a very low hope I have. I'm just predicting from my vibes that hopefully we can get in that top 4. Is a very tough thing. I can't hope for top 4, but somewhere in my heart I'm saying we finish in that top 6. The second 2 spots playoffs, which the 4 lost quarterfinals will play. So we can get there. I'm thinking like that, but it's wishful thinking, I know, but uh, wishes do come true. Hopefully our women's team be in tip top shape. They can make that dream come true, as Sangeeta said. So yeah, what do you think about this roadmap done by AFF? Is it a good decision? Will the workload be too high? Comment down below. What do you think? Will our players be handled this much workload in such a short time? It's not spread out. It's very compact. It's very concise in. So that's the only worry for me personally. But hopefully that doesn't happen. So yeah, you also tell me your thoughts. How do you like this setup? I have tried to change something again. I actually quite like it better than most, but I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think this is a better setup, or do you think I have to change something, or I have to how can I enhance the setup? You can tell that as well. Like the video, share to your friends, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, Jai Hind, peace out.